Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. And last part, we went through the first three members of the Elite Four. And in this part, we are going to be finishing off the Elite Four once and for all. We've got Lance, and then we've got Doosh. And isn't the Dragonite cute? So yeah, it's time for the final member of the Elite Four, Lance. Someone who was ridiculously hard in the original version of the game. In this version, he's pretty easy. To be honest, he's not all that difficult to beat. So why is he a lot easier here than he was in, say, the original gen? Well, put quite simply, in the original version of the game, he had two Dragonites in his team, both of which knew Hyper Beam, and both of them, if you weren't extremely overleveled, had the tendency to basically annihilate your team in one shot. Oh, I hate rock slides so much. Damn it! For fuck's sake. This was probably the hardest. This is probably the most difficult section for me in terms of taking on Lance. Is fucking Aerodactyl, and it just. Oh, thank God. If I can get a Surf off, I should be able to at least cause a fuck ton of damage. But yeah, as I was saying, basically, the original version of the Gen 1, he had there was just so much stuff, man. There was just so much, he had Hyper Beam, which would just fucking destroy you. Absolutely destroy you in one shot for the most part, and it made it fucking impossible. Here, at least here, he doesn't really have that. He has one. Fuck you. He has. Oh, I survived. Please finish it off. Please finish it off. Thank you. Yeah, he only has one Dragonite in this part, in this remake. And so it just makes it a hell of a lot easier. It makes it a hell of a lot easier. To be fair, I think this team is probably more kind of varied. Because he's got himself a Seadra, he's got a Gyarados, got an Aerodactyl. So at least he has some... I don't know what I'm thinking here. Oh, I'm healing up Gyarados. Yeah, I'm thinking just heal Gyarados so I can, because I've got to use him again, I think. And I know that the opposing Gyarados won't hurt Pikachu too badly. But yeah, he has a more varied team in this version, but he's a hell of a lot easier. A hell of a lot easier. I think he was... I wouldn't say he was the easiest out of the Elite Four. I think that's still Lorelei. But... I had a harder time with Agatha, to be honest. That's why. To me, she was a lot harder than Lance was. So, and he's got Charizard this time, which I believe in X and Y. I think Charizard became a fire. Fuck you. He became a fire dragon type in X and Y, I think. It's either that or one of his Mega Evolutions was became a dragon type. I'm pretty sure, but anyway. Shit! He's got Hyper Beam. I think the main thing though is that because Hyper Beam is nowhere near as ridiculously overpowered as it was in Gen 1, but I think it was a special type attack which you know, special moves in a Gen 1, the original Gen 1 caused so much fucking damage. I don't know what I'm thinking here. But yeah, so we've got our Hansen out. And it's Dragonite. Isn't it adorable? Oh, okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to think here. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I remember now. I have to use Gyarados because Gyarados has Blizzard. Holy shit. Yeah, Dragonite still causes a fuck ton of damage. So just have to be extremely careful here. Yeah, I'm going to heal up Pikachu as well, just in case. And he's probably going to kill my... Oh, Dugtrio held on. I think now at this point I'm just like... Oh, am I going to heal myself? What am I going to do here? Oh, I'm using a super potion on Gyarados just to get him up to fully up to full health. Like I say, Dragonite is pretty brutal in terms of his attack stat. Come on, Gyarados, you got Blizzard. Because yeah, dragons, dragon types are weak to ice, and they're also weak to their own type as well. They're weak to shit. Yeah, this is me just hoping at this point, please, for the love of God, don't hit me again. Let me get an attack off. There you go. Didn't kill it, but it's going to be close. I think at this point I was just hoping, nah. I was hoping to survive, but no. Like I said, I had a little bit of trouble with him, but it still wasn't, like I say, all that difficult. In comparison to the original gen anyway, like, that was ridiculous. And go down. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, it used Outrage. That never works for me. Oh, God. Like I say, he hits like a fucking truck. But he's down and he's out. And Dragonite is done. Lance is finished. And that's the Elite Four beaten once and for all. As with any gen, the Elite Four is a good way of grinding money because you're getting like a good, like 50,000 or something like that. No, it's probably a good 40,000 per money. You know, of money for beating all of them. Professor Oak. Oh shit. Well, not really. He's so sad. That's a reference to the original Gen 1 where you were supposed to have a super boss encounter against Professor Oak, who had like the third Pokemon that you or your rival didn't pick up. And he would also have a really balanced team, a really strong team, kind of like Red was in Pokemon Silver and in Gen 2. But no, we won't be fighting Professor Oak. It's time for the final battle. Time for us to take on Doosh. And I really do like this intro cutscene here of Doosh. It's just a really cool little introduction. I like that. Gives it a bit more kind of an epic feel. More of a big fight feel. So, we're his first opponent as champion, and we're going to kick his ass. Bring it on. The champion's seat is on the line. And of course, we get a remix of the original Pokemon, the final battle theme from the original Gen 1. Oh, it sounds so good. It's such a good battle theme. It's time for us to take on Doosh. And he has His team is pretty much the same from the last fight. It's just the levels have shot up a fair bit. So you're talking about level. I think you're talking about his Pokemon all being in mid to late 50s. And you get Mega Pidgeot, which I never really liked. I never really liked Mega Pidgeot from a design standpoint. I think it looks kind of silly. It's like he's gone Super Saiyan 3. You are a cock. He does that a lot and it pisses me off. God damn it, go down. Pikachu, hold on please. Oh, he's paralyzed, that's useful. Means we're at least going to get the first turn in this time. Go on Pikachu, finish him off. You arsehole. Oh, of course he brings out Cubone, you piece of shit. To be fair though, I guess it's kind of cool that we actually have a trainer who fucking knows what they're doing. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass that he withdrew his Pokemon. He's the only this final battle against him, it's the only trainer who really seems like he knows what he's fucking doing. You did nothing against me. Now I'm going to surf you out of the game. Goodbye, Marowak. That's what you get for hitting me in the face with a bone. Fire punch. Well, that did fucking nothing. See, he's not completely a clever AI though, because you would have thought by this point he would have brought somebody else out. But anyway, Marowak faints. 1 Pokemon down, 5 to go. Kadabra's now at level 57. That's nice. Arcanine at level 56. Also nice. Time for Jolteon, which means we have to switch. We've got Dugtrio. Who is our most powerful? He's my strongest Pokemon by the end of the playthrough, level 62. Surpassed Pikachu at some point. But I'm going to hit you now with it. Do I go for... I go for Dig. And it's got a quick attack, which does nothing. See you later. Something which I have been hit by during this playthrough, actually, which I kind of like as a little touch. Wow, one-shotted it. Is that if you use Dig while somebody else uses Earthquake, then it's I think it doubles the effectiveness, doubles the damage. So you want to be careful with that. Right. Rapidash is next. So let's bring out Gyarados. Let's do this, right? Let's do this, Gyarados. Finish off that beautiful horse. His horse is amazing. Flare Blitz. I like the animation for Flare Blitz, I will say. It looks kind of cool. Just I hate using moves that have recoil. It's why I, when I had, because I have Tauros in my original file. I hate using Takedown because it causes a fuck ton of damage. But I just hate having an attack which uses recoil. Such a pain. Rapidash is down. We're down to we've cut his team in half. We've got 3 left. Dugtrio's now at level 63, so he's going to be the strongest Pokemon by far in our team. He's bringing out Vileplume, so let's bring out Arcanine with his legendary type stats. Never liked Vileplume's design. It's so scary with those red eyes. Heatwave time. Yeah, I wish it could have caused more damage. But we are at the same health, I guess. And it's used Reflect, which isn't particularly useful because it defends against physical moves, and well, we're going to be using special type moves, fire type moves. Viplume's down. We're down to his last 2 Pokemon. We're getting there. It's time for Slowbro. So yeah, I'm bringing out Pikachu for this one. Just to finish him off quickly. Like I said, I really like the battle theme here. It's so nice. I think it's properly orchestrated as well, which is kind of cool. What am I thinking of doing here? Oh yes, I'm using Full Restore. Full Restore is very useful because that restores your the Pokemon's HP, plus it gets rid of any status ailments that you have, like so get rid of Burn, get rid of Paralyze, get rid of whatever else there is. I don't think it'll get rid of Confusion, but I don't really remember. Right, time to finish it off. Bye. Whoa, that did. That shows how powerful that defensive move he used was there. Defends well against special attacks. Fuck. That hurt. I'm like, oh, god damn it. I was thinking, get the thunder off, please. Oh. I think at this point I'm kind of like, reflects one off, go to Thunderbolt, kill it. Kill it now. My god. Still, god, it takes a beating. God damn it, it's another surf. Oh, and Pikachu's down. Oh, poor Pikachu. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of like, alright, I'm kind of fucked. What do I use here? Let's bring out Gyarados. I think I'm just like, at this point, just gonna use Gyarados as the sacrificial lamb. Yeah. to use my last max revive on Pikachu. Because one more Thunderbolt will kill this fat fuck. Apart from if you use a Full Restore, you piece of shit. No one likes you. And at this point I'm kind of like, Blizzard. That might do something. Ugh, god damn it. Oh, but it's frozen. He's frozen. Awesome. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Oh yeah, now I'm going to switch out. Because I've frozen him, I can switch out and bring Pikachu back into the attack. And we can finish off the Slowbro. Like, the Slowbro is giving me the most trouble. What the fuck? Still frozen solid. And I'm running low on Thunderbolts. 4 left after this. Oh man. Please die. Oh, he's using Light Screen. Just don't use a Full Restore. Please don't use a Full Restore. That would be really irritating. Motherfucker. I hate you so much. I'm going to kill you. You are going to die. Oh, god damn it. Keep going. Yeah, I'm running low on Thunderbolts. Jesus Christ. And it's dead. It's finally gone. Fuck you, Slowbro, you piece of shit. Down to his last Pokemon. Scyther's level 57. I barely used you. And it's Pidgeot. Don't you dare use a Full Restore. I am going to kill you. Doosh, you will die. You will die. You... That's it. Beating the shit out of you after this. I'm going to crush you with my Gyarados. You asshole. Oh man, I'm down to my last Thunderbolt. Oh, I'm going to use it. It's a rare thing here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually using a fucking elixir. I'm actually using the PP restoring item. That's how bad it's got. How does Pidgeot use Heat Wave? No Heat Wave, for fuck's sake. At least not burnt this time. That would have been really irritating. And hopefully they should finish him off. Yes, there we go. The battle is won. Pidgeot is finally down. And Doosh has been taught a lesson. Don't use Full Restores, you useless piece of crap. You are beaten. yeah, you get doing the Elite Four, you get a good like between 50 and 60,000 Poké Dollars to be able to, it's a good way of getting money. And I really like this when Professor Oak comes in and he's kind of this nice little piano piece starts playing. It's really nice. And in this one, as well, like in comparison to the original Gen 1, Professor Oak's a bit more kind of nice guy here. Because in the first one, he's kind of like, I guess because in the original Gen 1, he's his grandson and is the champion, and he comes here and he's like, oh, I'm so disappointed, you're shit. Now, Tomtail, come with me. That's pretty much what it was like. Whereas here, he's a bit more kind of like, nice guy. Alright. Yeah, auto saves at that point, so I was pretty scared that my... I was a bit scared of what my capture software would do at this point. But anyway. It's now time for us to put our Pokemon into the Pokemon... in the Pokemon League Hall of Fame. And that's our final team. I used a few Pokeballs as well. Got like 3 different types in there. And I really like this little animation here. And then it shows you the team. Pikachu level 62. You did well, kid. Dugtrio level 63. Kadabra level 57. Scyther level 57. You did nothing. Gyarados level 56. And Arcanine level 56. So yeah. It's a pretty good team, and that is pretty much it. We are the Pokemon League champion, and now it's time for the credits, and we get this awesome piece of music over the credits just to finish it off. To be fair, the credits they're not actually that long, and I do like this adorable kind of animation here of the Pikachu and the trainer kind of running. It's similar to Leaf Green on the Game Boy Advance. That did a similar thing of the trainer kind of being animated, kind of running, and the background changing to different parts of the world, which is pretty fucking cool. And I like this here as well. But anyway, all that's left to talk about is my final thoughts of the game as a whole. And it's kind of a mixed bag. Because I do think that overall this is a good game. It's a very good starting point if you've never played a Pokemon game before. I think it's a really nice looking game graphically. It's not... I think the level of difficulty is pretty comfortable, and it can be made even easier. Like, it's really easy to break this game over your knee, to be honest. Oh, I love that. That's a cool picture, actually. But yeah, like, so the positives, I love the music. I love how good the game looks. I think that it's a comfortable and fun ride all the way through. And I just like the little touches of stuff like, the Pikachu being on your shoulder as you run around, and you can get Pokemon to follow you once you've completed the game, and you're going off to do the end game stuff. You can ride on certain Pokemon. All that stuff is really neat and nice. The negatives come from basically, first off, the difficulty. Great for beginners, but if you've played a Pokemon game before, you are going to find this ridiculously easy. And I think that is to its detriment. I also think that getting rid of wild battles is a big mistake. And it sort of becomes annoying to grind for levels, because you have to just keep constantly catching Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon. And that is something that I don't really like. Then there's the then with the legendary Pokemon, it's kind of a mixed bag as well, because on the one hand, it's easier and harder to catch them, because it's easy because you can just, you can beat them, reduce their health down to 0, and then you have the option to catch them. So that makes it a hell of a lot easier. However, the RNG is so ridiculously, massively tilted kind of against you that it makes it also really fucking difficult to catch them. So, yeah. Basically, overall, I really enjoy this game, but if you're going to play Gen 1, it's got to be Fire Red or Leaf Green on the Game Boy Advance. Same thing, but you've got wild Pokemon battles, and it also has more extras, which I think is better. But anyway, that's it for this part. We're actually not done yet. So we've got one more part to go, and next time, the final part is going to be us going through a Cerulean Cave and catching Mewtwo to end the game. So join me next time for the final part of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's a good game, you should play it. Anyway, see you next time.